Welcome back to the farm, guys. I wanted to talk a little bit about animal therapy, and in my case, goat therapy. So you might see some people with therapy animals at your local grocery store, and sometimes they don't even have the therapy jacket vest on, but that costs money to actually register them as a therapy animal, and some people just can't afford that. Unfortunately, some places don't allow it, but for this day and age, definitely people need their therapy animals. Now, as you can tell here, I'm getting over the amount of love. We are sitting on the milking stand, all three of us together. So it literally, with goats, it definitely healed me a lot. Back in 2018 when I first got them, I was still trying to recover. Excuse me. Morning. I was still trying to recover from side effects of a medication that was given to me at the hospital for a migraine. And I was dealt with Parkinson's side effects, intense amounts of anxiety, and you couldn't take any medication. You had to let your body heal. So it was very, very upsetting and frustrating. You didn't feel like you had control over your own body. So my husband's idea was, what about goats? And because I was looking into alpacas and all different types of other animals and stuff. And luckily in the city limits, thank you, Anna. Thank you, kisses. Luckily I was allowed to have my goats in the city limits. There was nothing saying that I couldn't. So I got away with it. It was very frustrating, but there was a lot of hiccups about it, and but it worked out. Needless to say, it really helped heal me. The neurotransmitter damage that I had gotten from the medication affected dopamine in my body. And so when you tend to put all your focus and love into animals and get it right back, that really ups your dopamine in your body that you need to feel happy, and that you need to heal. You can research it yourself. I'm not a doctor, but it really, really changes. You'll see it even in older people. Well, I got one down here chewing on me, Billie Jean. With older people, people are able to actually take animals into nursing homes and older living homes, and they'll completely be different. You'll see it with your grandparents, great-grandparents, whatnot. Animals really do heal the soul. And if you're going through something horrible, and you're either grieving, or you're grieving for not feeling the way that you used to, which I completely understand that. Find yourself a pet. If you can afford it, if you have the land for it, if you have zoning for it, I really highly recommend goats. My Nigerian dwarfs have been a blessing to me, and then sometimes an aggravation. But any animal can do that. I just have to remind myself that, the more animals that you add to your farm or you add to your life, is a lot more on your plate that you have to take care of them. So if you feel like you need to heal, then I really suggest going to maybe a shelter, or even starting out with 2 goats, maybe a couple ducks or chickens, really big you know, a therapy animal, even our chickens. So, you know, just having an animal that's going to love you unconditionally. And you can't even see what I'm doing here. I'm just rubbing Billie Jean's ears because she keeps on pulling on my jacket for attention. She just wants the love. So, yeah, chickens. I mean, even for my son, they've always been his, you know, his favorite animal. And he just loves every single one of them. All like 28 that we have left. So, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I mean, look into it, research it if you want. People are going through so much stress and loneliness right now, but there are so many animals out there that need love, and I'd say that's, instead of putting yourself through so much continuous heartache, go ahead and look towards a pet. You know, my pets just happen to be goats. I never thought my therapy animal would be a goat. But, you know, here they are. Still hold. Billie Jean, get out of my pocket.